I had enough time, thought I could find a way around it if I put my mind to it, but I still gotta choose it, I can't stall. Sometimes the only way through is a free fall. Sometimes the only way through is a free fall. Free fall. I've been diving head first, 110%, driving with a red foot, already over the edge. I've been diving head first, 110%, driving with a red foot, already over the edge. I've been diving head first, 110%, driving with a red foot, already over the edge. I've been diving head first into the deep end, pedal to the metal. I've been looking for something. Head first, 110%, driving with a red foot. You know that I'm already over the edge. You know that I'm already over the edge. I've been diving head first, 110%, driving with a lead foot, already over the edge. I've been diving head first,
There is the camera. How are you guys doing? Professor. No. Just woke up. Yeah, happy Friday. Just to give you guys a heads up, Jason's running late. I'm not sure when he's gonna make it here. He is stuck in another appointment. So I'm not really sure if he'll make it before. Yeah, I think he's at a dentist appointment actually. I think that's the appointment that he's at. But yeah. Today's Colossal download's probably gonna be a little bit shorter than normal. So checks bingo card. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's frightening. Jeez. I can't imagine that's good for his teeth. That looks terrible. That is really creepy. I feel like later on in life he's gonna regret that decision. Anyway, guys, as he should, yeah. We don't really have a ton. Jason had some artwork that he was gonna share, but I think he's at the dentist. As far as what's going on with us, we're just continuing in development on the feature film, on season 1, continuing to grind away on pre-production, working with Angel, working with our partners. Yeah, I don't think we have any artwork. I don't think we have any new artwork today because Jason has some stuff, but I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. Maybe he'll make it. We'll see. We'll see if he makes it. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I have. I don't think I have a whole lot. So probably the biggest update since the last download is that the manga chapter 1 went to the printers, and we are. I guess the other cool thing is it's not set yet, so I don't like talking. I don't really like talking a whole lot about things that are not set. But since I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about, we're meeting with a actual Japanese manga studio on Monday. I don't want to say who yet until we see how it goes, but we're meeting them on Monday for the ongoing manga. Because it took obviously you guys know that it took a really long time to make book 1. Book 1 looks great. It's incredible. We really love the way that it turned out, but it took a really long time. And what we'd really have either monthly or bi-monthly releases. So meeting with the studio, we'll let you know if that actually works out, and then we can tell you all about that studio. But it's a legit in Japan manga studio. Oh, hey, there's Jason.
I'm here for now. I'm driving, so
He's driving.
I had a optometrist appointment and it went well.
Optometrist. I got it wrong. I thought it was dentist, but you know.
Yeah, no, thankfully, no dentist. I avoid those as best I can.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah,
Nobody should mess with your teeth.
no, it's witchcraft essentially.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, yeah. So, so the manga chapter 1 went to the printer, and I'm just gonna. It should be. What was it? August that they had on Ripa's. I'm just double checking Ripa's website to see what was the uh, expected date. August 18th. Somebody put August 18th. That's probably correct. I'm trying to navigate Ripa's website right now. I think August 18th sounds right to me also. Yeah. Um, yeah, I can't remember. I can't find it on the website anymore, but I think it was August 18th. It was August that they are expected to ship. But they went to they went to the printer. I think they went to the printer like, actually I think I have the message in here. They went to the printer a month ago. So, they should be ready for the release. And then, yeah, pretty much, there's not really a whole lot else. Like I said, the I guess the funnest thing to share if it works out is that we're gonna meet with the studio in Japanese studio on Monday, and if that works out, we'll tell you guys who that is, and that'll be exciting. And that'll also mean that we will get the mangas out much faster than a year per book.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, that's that's no good. I think I don't know if you've talked at all about the the feature film script, and you've been able to have a select few people read it, even from the Discord, and have had some pretty good feedback.
That's true. That is true. So there was a select group. If you want to raise your hand and say who you are, some of those people are here. And actually, it'd be kind of cool if anyone does anyone want to share what they
Yeah, I
thought of.
mean, without spoilers, if you could
Oh yeah,
share what
yeah,
you
yeah.
thought about it,
Don't
that'd be awesome.
spoil. Yeah, yeah. No, don't spoil. No spoilers. Non-spoiler share. Yeah, there was a few people. So basically, when I was doing my final draft of the script, I needed to get feedback from multiple audiences. I needed to get feedback from Angel Studios audience, basically people that are not here in the Discord, and people that like Angel Studios normal stuff. So I sent the script out to several people from that audience that I got connected with, and we also sent it out to people at Angel Studios, and we also sent the script out to our financing partner. And we sent it out to people here on the Discord because we want to know what you guys think also. And so I got a ton of feedback. I got a ton of feedback from people, and I made some adjustments on that, which I think were really good. Some really good feedback that I think led us into a better place. Let's see here. And so yeah, some of the people here got to read it. My thought, yeah. So yeah, you can see some of the people are posting some of their thoughts. It genuinely fulfilled the young adult rating. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, we're really excited to share that with you guys. I can tell you that we will.
Yeah, I think it was.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
David.
Oh, I was gonna say that I can
No,
tell you
please.
that we are once we get the animatic ready, we want to invite a lot of people. We're probably gonna hold some kind of like we can't have everybody from the Discord watch the animatic. Well, we'll probably do some kind of some kind of contest or something for like a select group of people to get to watch the animatic and give some feedback. So yeah, but just to temper expectations there, we're still months away from actually getting through all the storyboards, getting through actually the animatic, and then getting into a place where we're happy to share it. Probably still months away on that. So what were you gonna say, Jason?
I was going to say, I think that some of the things that I have really liked about the feature um, is honestly, we're just some of the really fun and cool stuff that we're doing with the Ruach and and how that connects um, throughout the whole really throughout the whole movie. I really liked it. It felt like that became you found some really cool ways to make that pretty neat. And I remember going over it together and kind of like getting chills at a couple of those moments. So
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm still getting over a cough. You guys can't tell. But yeah, it's it, it's been really, really cool the longer that I sit with it and the longer that I dive into the stories of just thinking all the different things. And it's really affected how we are approaching the entire series. So season one, and then seasons after season one. Jason and I actually just got finished putting together a complete series map for the whole series, including all of our ideas for future films and ideas for the seasons all the way through the very, very end. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just I know it's like it's taken long to get here, and I know like it's been difficult, and believe me, like we wish that things moved faster than they have. But at the same time, what it's given us is it's given us time to really just think more and more about this world and about the story and about how do we do these things, and it's just given us time to sit with it and to develop it, and I think make it better. So it's not like there's been good things that have come out of the the patience that has been required, which is difficult at times for sure, but there's been good things coming out.
yeah, very difficult at times. I'm hopping on my computer now because I'm home. So give me a
No, unfortunately, we cannot share the series map. It is heavy spoilers because it's for us to know, all the things. What happens to all the characters and what happens to, all the different plot points and stuff like that. I mean, it's basically like it's like a map of spoilers. But yeah, and just so you know, anyone who read the script is going to be automatically part of being invited to watch the animatic. We're going to hold some kind of, I don't know, like lottery or like contest or something like that for other people if they want to watch the animatic. Obviously, I understand a lot of people don't want to watch the animatic because yeah, it completely will spoil the movie because you'll get to see the whole thing in storyboard form. So I get not wanting to watch it. Um, but we're excited to share it with you guys because we really just want to get this thing made and share it. Like it's been for a while.
yo. I
Hey
did it.
man, good to
I
see
did
you.
it.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
somebody said films
I'm
multiple.
outside.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put a temper expectations on that also. We are definitely opening the series with a feature film. That's been set. Guys, multiple feature films is what we want, but that's only going to happen if things go well. And that's just the way that this business works.
And hopefully no one leaks it like Avatar.
Yeah, don't leak it like Avatar. Oh gosh. Well, not that you
Yeah,
guys would.
really.
Not that you guys
Yeah,
would. That the Avatar leak was from somebody at Nickelodeon, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, that's something. But
Yeah. Oof.
coming. They moved up I think next week or something, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna do a limited theatrical release. I hope that it goes well enough to where they expand it. Like I know that's not like currently in the plans, but I hope it goes well enough to expand it because I would love to see it on a big screen because I mean it looks gorgeous. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. It is super awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what an $80 million budget will get you?
yeah. All right. Let's see. So I got this artwork. So I mentioned this in the chat yesterday. There's a character that we want to introduce, and it's a little far ways out. So you guys are getting kind of looking ahead, but this is a character that I think will be potentially at some point mentioned in maybe even season 1 or one of those feature or the feature. Definitely we want to begin bringing him in as we explore the more celestial side of Gabriel and the Guardians. I also was thinking about bringing him into the academia stuff because I think that could be kind of fun. That could be a fun place to. But anyway, this guy his name's Devario, and he is essentially like the commander and chief of the Celestial forces, all of Aia's forces, kind of Aia's right hand man, and he's Michael's direct superior and confidant.
Yeah, like Michael's captain, you'd say?
Yeah, Michael's captain. My captain. Yeah. So I've got just kind of a first pass at a design that I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys.
Oh, and guys, just to explain, somebody's asking a question about the multiple feature films. Guys, the feature it's gonna be mostly TV series. That's what it's mostly gonna be. The idea that we have, again, this only happens if things go well. But the idea that we have is that in the big climax moments of the series, we do those moments as feature films.
Yeah.
But again, that only happens if this first feature film goes well. If this first feature film goes well, I think that we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to it'll be like, season 1, season 2, then a feature, then another couple seasons, it'll be like stuff like that is what we're thinking if it goes well. But when the movie actually comes out, make sure to tell all your friends. Cuz we'll need everybody going.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm sharing it now. Let me see if this do you guys see that if I move it and stuff? Is it zooming in and out? Oh, we've paused this preview. Can you see?
I see it. I see it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I see it.
It doesn't let me see it while I'm on the actual window. So
Oh, dude, you've got the Bakura style tattoos on his face.
yeah. Why are those
Very
there?
Yeah.
Um,
This is the first I've seen of them.
yeah, you haven't seen either. So you guys see them at the same time. Again, this is a first pass. Feedback is welcome. The colors, light hair. I'll probably do a color pass, and I'll post that up when I get the colors in there. I think his skin is going to be like a little different. So the way I was thinking is that those marks will actually be gold. His skin's going to be like a pearl. Yeah. So
Very cool.
yeah, I'm digging where it's going, but
Yeah.
again, it'll go through iterations. None of these designs they're never the first design. So
This is the first I've seen of him. It's very, very cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
So did you get your screen caps? You guys get your snaps? Snap it up. It's about to go away.
Can you zoom in on the face in the top right hand corner?
Snap it up. Yeah, hold on.
It's cool. Yeah, it's looking good, man.
Yeah.
Exciting.
All right. It's going away. Bye. All right.
Yeah, Jason, did you have anything else, or do we want to do just a Q&A, or?
Sandal boots. Yeah, sandal boots. That's funny.
Yeah, we can do a couple questions.
If anyone has any questions,
I got a question.
what's your question?
Who's going to go see Spider-Man this week? Because I am. I already got my tickets.
I really want to go
I'm-
see Spider-Man. I'm kind of jaded on the whole MCU, but Spider-Man, it still has me. I'm still excited about it.
Spider-Man. Oh, how was Odyssey?
You
I
just
haven't
saw
seen
Odyssey. How was the Odyssey? It was good.
it. Got good reviews. I thought it was going to get bad reviews.
Yeah, I've seen it's got good reviews. There's lots of controversy, of course, about it, but I keep seeing good reviews. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm on a budget, so it was like, do we go see Odyssey or do we wait for Spider-Man? And I waited for Spider-Man.
dude, I got a couple free movie tickets, and probably gonna go see Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, it looks good.
It's hard not to see Spider-Man, you know? It's like, I mean, I do want to see the Odyssey because I love, I mean, I can't think of a Christopher Nolan movie that I didn't like, although Tenet, I don't think I'd ever watch Tenet again. Tenet was like, I mean, it was good. I don't know.
Is Devaria one of the Shivasar? Not a Shivasar. Nope. Um, Tenet. Tenet was fine, but it's definitely not one of the. I haven't seen. I haven't seen Dunkirk, so that's one that I haven't actually even
Oh,
seen.
dude, you got to see. That's one of my favorite ones, man.
Really?
But if you really like World War II, I love World War II. I've watched so many World War II documentaries. Every
I'm
World
not a
War II
fan of
doc.
World War II because so many people died. So
Oh yeah, well,
just,
like
I tend to not.
like different
I tend
things, you
to
know.
not like wars in general. So I'm glad that you like it,
Yeah.
and
I mean, like I don't like
you're a
the
fan
like
of
I
the
don't like
war,
the
but
I don't like the fighting, you know, like but it's I find
yeah, what part of the war do you like then?
this is awkward now. I don't it's rather awkward. uh,
Um,
yeah, no, Dunkirk is great. Tenet was executed really well, but the ending just made no sense to me.
yeah,
The ending, I was just like, I was like, what did I just
Prestige.
watch?
The Prestige is awesome. Someone
Prestige is
said the
really good. My favorite
uh,
Christopher Nolan movie is probably Interstellar.
same Interstellar, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Interstellar, or Dark Knight,
I mean, yeah,
but those Batman movies stand on their own, right?
yeah, that's the thing for me is that the Batman, it feels like its own thing. It doesn't really feel like a Christopher Nolan movie. It's like Christopher Nolan was hired to make a Batman movie. You know what I mean? And where it's like Christopher Nolan movie is like one of his original ideas. I guess when it comes to his original ideas, to me, Interstellar's the best. Um,
Someone asked, "Are we allowed to draw Devaria?" Of course you are. Then you draw
yeah,
anything you want. Like we're look, and for sure, it's still in a flex state, so he hasn't landed like some of the other characters. So that means that if you do something that I think is really cool, maybe I'll incorporate it.
dude, I don't know. Speaking of Batman again, I'm not sure if I like Batman Begins more than The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight more. I mean, I know there's stuff about The Dark Knight that is just so amazing and excellent, but there is just something so fun about Batman Begins, especially the beginning. I love a good beginning.
Yeah, the Batman Begins. Its problem is in its third act.
Yeah, yeah, it really is.
It gets a little.
The Dark Knight doesn't have any weak acts. That's the thing about it. It's strong all the way through.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's good. I actually just watched a video about the 3 act structure, and they use Dark Knight as an example of like a pretty a way to increase the stakes of the third act in a way that's really pleasing, and talked about how the Dark Knight does it really well.
Oh yeah. No, it's Dark
Um,
Knight's like a masterclass in screenwriting. It's amazing.
let's see if we've got any other questions.
Let's see. Wait, are we allowed to draw? Yeah. Any other questions, guys? World War II, anything depresses me? You should watch World War One stuff. It's even more, it's almost more depressing.
You should watch Civil War stuff. Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Go back to
if you want to
Revolutionary.
watch a really good Civil War documentary, Ken Burns' The Civil War is really good. I've watched the whole thing twice. It's like 30 hours or something. It's great.
People are asking about the manga. I think we covered that at the beginning, but it is coming
Manga's still on track. Yeah.
and
It
should
should be
be
shipped.
releasing. Yeah,
Yeah, it should be shipped to anyone who pre-ordered next month is what we were told. So yeah, we haven't heard anything different. Like I said, uh chapter 2 is the script is done. We are just trying to get a studio lined up that can actually hit the pace that we want, which is ideally, we're going to find out Monday, but ideally, I would like monthly releases of the manga. So we'll see if the studio can do it. Because I think monthly releases is where it needs to be. Are we still in the script writing phase? Do you mean script writing phase for the manga or for the feature film? Which one?
yep, all of them.
All of them.
Man, the webcomic. Yeah. So I meant to. I've got an idea that I started kind of talking through with some of the people here on the Discord, some of the mods that were helping me because I want to. So right now, the kind of the first story, Gabriel and Ashma get like sucked into a book in the library, and then I wanted to kind of shift for a little bit and move over and learn a little bit more about some of the other characters, and I really want to use some of the the Celasones that you guys have and get highlight them a little bit more. So I'm kind of mapping that out. I threw out an idea and then we just got busy in the last my daughter's graduation was this past month. She graduated and then it was her party and we're getting her ready for college, and it's just been like, and then on top of that we've got all these different things that we're trying to keep plates spinning, to keep things going and to keep us still not having to go and like make this a part-time thing, right? Like luckily right now, it's not like we're being able to do this and keep pressing forward full time, but it ends up requiring, there's always a new ask, right, David?
Yeah.
There's always something. We need this website for this thing, or we need a new piece of material, which I can't believe that we're at a place where even this week there was something that we needed to show an investor that we didn't have already. So I was like, well, we got to make that.
Yeah. Yeah, something always comes up. That's man, that's definitely one of the lessons. Oh, sorry. And yeah, I was asked on the for the movie, are we still at the script writing phase? Not really. This I mean like it's possible there is okay. There is one last very important person that is reading the script. And but I don't anticipate a whole lot of notes or anything. Right now we're working on like designs and we're working on plans and basically everything that we would need to get into storyboarding. It's possible that I get some more notes, but to me the script is locked. But it's possible that I get notes from one more person that is an important person. And if they have notes, I gotta work on that. But yeah, I'm hoping.
The interesting thing about this process is I've learned a script is never really locked. I mean, it's locked as a script, but then it transforms into something else and it becomes storyboards. And then you're making a set of different decisions that still can affect the story and how things play out at that stage.
Yeah.
You go to record it and voice actors have their ideas and they bring in the inflections, or even they suggest different lines and then it transforms in that way. And then you get it to the animatic phase where you're watching scenes and you're going, oh man, that scene worked really well. what if we amped it up by adding this? Or, oh man, that scene just is not hitting. It doesn't work. We need to probably remove it or replace it. So it's like, it's this living thing. Like you can lock the script and you can be like, that's it. But that won't necessarily be what ends up, word for word, the final product.
Yeah, the only thing that's really truly locked is the animatic. Because once the animatic is locked, then that goes to animation, and
Yes.
that's way harder to change.
The animatic
It's
is
still possible to
still
make some
possible.
changes, but not big changes become big expenses at that point. So
Yeah.
you want to have, if you whenever you're making something, you want the animatic to be it. That's the show, that's the movie, that's it. That's what you really want.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I guess let's go ahead.
go ahead. No, please.
I was
After
gonna say
you.
we can talk about the work you're doing, an art workshop, right? Or like an demo or something, right? Are you doing something? Some kind of like
I've no
live
idea.
drawing session?
I've no idea what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. Yeah, next week, next Friday. I'm just trying to
I was
make
like, what?
Hope sweat. Trying to make Hope sweat a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, next Friday at 3, I think. Do some design stuff, design workshop.
Very
And
cool.
so that'll be cool.
Very
And
cool.
let's uh I was gonna say something, now I forget. Right before you interrupted me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do that a
I'm just,
lot. Should ask my wife.
I'm just
I'm a little bit
uh,
ADD though, so
yeah,
that
me
like
too.
always disrupting discussions.
Um yeah, so anyway, that's next week. That'll be good. I don't know. I probably should touch base with Hope. I assume we're doing it on in here. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
I hope it's useful. It should be good. I will give my best brains. All the
Yeah,
brains
yeah.
that I have, I'll try to put those brains onto all of y'all.
And
My
then guys,
best.
for any yes. And then for anyone who's interested in I mentioned this before. I think I mentioned this in the last Discord that I do a pitch workshop. I'm gonna schedule that. We're working on getting that scheduled for August. And the pitch workshop is gonna be 3 sessions. It's gonna be once a week for probably an hour or two a session. And the way it's going to go is the first session is going to be some of me talking about what we're going to do and then giving assignments. And so the assignments are going to be, so this isn't going to be a pitch workshop where you bring your ideas you've been working on. I'm going to assign you ideas. And I'm probably going to get those ideas. I know I'm going to get all those ideas from either news headlines or public domain material. So, because the point of this is, we don't want you, I don't want you guys to be bringing all your ideas you've been working on, all your different IP you've been working on, and then pitch it around to a bunch of people, and this is recorded and it's on YouTube and everything. Really the point's it's not to develop your own thing right now in this workshop. This workshop is about learning how to pitch and learning how to develop stuff. And so the first session will be basically me explaining what we're gonna do, and then assigning out ideas. And it's just going to be like, I'm just going to give everyone, there's not going to be picking ideas. I'm just going to assign everyone ideas. And then the second session is going to be actually pitching that thing to everybody. And so in that session, everybody acts like studio executives, and we're going to give notes to everyone. And then in the third session, you're going to come back with having taken all the notes, made your changes, and then you're going to have your second pitch. And so that's the idea for the pitch workshop. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I think that Heather and maybe other people are helping me set that up because I'm not really sure how we're doing this. I'm like, I've been around here for a while, but I'm still pretty ignorant on a lot of this stuff. But yeah, if that sounds interesting, then you should join the pitch workshop. So yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What
The one thing I wanted to touch on one other thing. I talked about in the chat yesterday doing a period of maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks. I'm still trying to think about it and pray about it. Of doing daily prayer together. Where we're gonna be praying for the show and praying just I just had felt something that my wife brought up to me when we were on vacation, and we were kind of like, it just hit right of like, what if we really offer some time of our day every day consistently and just continue and just pointedly pray. And so I brought that up to the Discord, and some people were interested in joining us. So I think we're going to maybe do it on the Discord. Like I'll just kind of go live on the Discord and just do a time of prayer. So if you weren't here when that was mentioned, that's something we're going to be doing. If you're interested in that, if it's not your thing, that's cool. No big deal. But if it's something that you want to join us in, I thought it'd be cool to make it open to you guys, because you guys have been supporting us, and I believe in the power of prayer. And I think that it's easy to forget that we exist in a world where there are things that set its will against us. There are things that, I think are actively, we've got some wild stories that I don't even know that we've shared on here, of things that I'm like, yeah, there's something that does not want Gabriel and the Guardians to happen. Like
Yeah.
for sure, you don't have what I'm kind of convinced is, groups from other countries trying to stall you and keep you from being able to make your thing, without knowing that something is we're in a battle, you know what I mean? And I don't want to make it sound bigger than it is or more than it is, but I think that I truly believe that I started this thing because I believe that the world honestly needs stories like this that carry hope, and what David and I have put into this show, I think is going to be helpful and valuable to people. And I think that there are people out there that don't like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, man. And I think that, yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the movie, because I feel like it's bringing up stuff that you normally, and guys, for the people who have read the script, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we're touching on stuff that you just don't normally see in movies.
Yeah.
Like just, themes and ideas and theological things that I've really tried hard to make not seem like theology.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always been our, we don't want to make a piece of art that is preaching, right? Is intended, like, that's not what we want to do. But I do want to make something that speaks, right? That
Yeah.
has something to say.
Yeah.
And that something is, it's about hope, right? It's about destiny, and it's about telling this wonderful story that I think is so close to the core of the human experience, right? Like what are we here for, and what are we doing? And again, not to make it too, like, it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, we're making an animated series, but I can't get around. Every once in a while when I'm feeling kind of, this is a hard road. It's been a hard journey. And so every once in a while when I'm feeling like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's inevitably, I'm reminded that look, the Lord, I truly believe that the Lord put this in my heart and led me to meet David, and we're supposed to tell this thing. We're supposed to do it. And I think it's bigger than just, we wanted to do it. Of course I want to do it, but I think I'm supposed to do it. And so, yeah.
Yeah, No, dude, I mean, I 100% feel that same conviction. Like I'm not done until we are walking into the theater and it's there, you know? And then, well, it still won't be done at that point, but that's the first, to me, that's the actual first step.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be the beginning when we actually get this feature done. That's gonna be the start. And I just, yeah, I'm excited for it. And we stand on the shoulders of giants. I mean, like, I just
Chaos
take
Giants?
so much. What? They are giants. Not the bad giants. Um, I just man, I take so much from guys that you can read right now. George MacDonald, C.S. Lewis, Tolkien, and then of course the scriptures. It's just been like taking all that information, all that stuff, and all those like the inspirations, and just putting them into this thing, trying to tell it in a way that feels accessible for today. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. But
That's
yeah,
3:40. We should probably wrap this up. It's been now 40 minutes. And we appreciate you guys. We'll keep
yeah,
touching in. I, I know I said this last time. I think that most of the things that were like personal busy, we've gotten through. My wife and I were like, the last thing was really doing my daughter's graduation party. We just had one thing after another. Um, So we were both kind of like, okay, finally, like a little bit of, there isn't just something hanging out there that we got to like prepare for and get done. So I do think that that's created a little bit more space for me. I do want to kind of get back into the academia stuff, and I do want to figure out how to take the pages that we do have and maybe get them kind of finalized. I'm trying to think about how I want to do that. It'd be kind of cool to start putting them out, um, like on our socials and stuff, and maybe collect them in a way that uh, makes sense for you guys to be able to kind of. I kind of feel like we need a place where it's like, okay, here's where they are, and when we have new, so that maybe that's like, what's the big one? Webtoons? Maybe it's Webtoons. Um, anyway, yeah,
yeah. We should talk on. I think we're gonna talk on Monday anyway about some planning stuff.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
should, we should talk about this as well. We should put that on the agenda,
Okay,
so we can make a plan. And because like the most important thing, right, is just figuring out what can we realistically get done on a regular basis, and then we just
yeah,
do that, so everybody knows this is what we're doing, and then they
yeah.
they can expect that instead of just always wondering. One last question. Somebody asked about the Zion plushie. We still want to do a Zion plushie. We are pushing for it to come with chapter 2. And the way that's going to look is that it's probably going to be in a pre-order. It's probably going to require a certain number of people to pre-order it for it to get made. It's probably how it's going to work, most
Yeah,
likely, but I can't tell you for sure until we actually get closer.
yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see ya.
Thanks everyone. See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.